Welcome, my friends. This is Farah speaking straight from the lab. But today, there won't be any experiments, just some hot news. And I brought my colleagues to help me with that. In news number 1, you'll find out how exclusive leaks reveal the epic moment when the X-Men finally cross paths with the Avengers in Doomsday and choose to face Dr. Doom together. In news number 2, you will get all the comprehensive details about the newly leaked highly anticipated photo from the set of the upcoming Marvel film, Avengers Doomsday, which conclusively proves that the earlier plot leak was indeed real. We'll analyze every element.
In news number 3, you'll discover how an epic scene of the Fantastic Four's destruction finally reveals which universe Dr. Doom belongs to. We're going to dissect every detail of this post-credits scene from the Fantastic Four. First steps and understand how it sets the stage for Robert Downey Jr. to return as the great multiversal villain in Avengers Doomsday. Stay until the end so you don't miss any theories, and get ready to see connections that change everything.
Before we dive into the mutation of this story, let me make the request I hate to make, but I know I have to. Like and subscribe now, or I'll report you to Professor Xavier for channel sabotage. Anyone who doesn't click, I guarantee, will hear a beastly roar every time they walk past a microphone. Kevin Feige confirmed that the Thunderbolts, the new Avengers team, Wakanda, and the X-Men will form an unlikely squad to face Doom. This epic gathering had already been speculated, but now it comes with a set date and multiverse elements everywhere. The first rumors point to a monumental battle between the Avengers and the X-Men before a truce. Doom will use remotely controlled Sentinels to attack the Xavier Institute. I can already imagine Cyclops' face when he sees that army of metal giants coming his way. The big question is, how do the Avengers arrive in the mutants' universe? The initial clue involves Monica Rambeau, lost in another reality since the post-credits scene of the Marvels. Captain Marvel has been tirelessly searching for her friend, and her trail led straight to Universe X. According to insiders, the transition won't happen just through mystical portals, nor through the 10 rings. It will involve America Chavez opening the right portal. She makes the bridge on her own, without hitching a ride, which eliminates that messy plot we saw before. Meanwhile, Kamala Khan and Carol Danvers discuss mystical technologies. The bangle and the Wakandan relics have a similar signature, but they end up pointing to Doom instead of Kang, since the studio decided to cut the Conqueror's name from this equation. To clarify, in the leaked script we used as a reference, bangle is not an official term that has appeared in the films released so far. It appears as a provisional name for a cosmic artifact that Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, and Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, would have in their possession. Basically, it is described as an alien energy device, similar to a focus or sphere of light, capable of breaking barriers between universes. I can just imagine Wong flipping through the pages of the spellbook. He activates the ring, sends a signal that reaches the captain. And boom, everyone boards the ship built to rescue Monica. And then chaos erupts at Xavier's Institute. On the Doomsday film set, leaked photos show the Sentinel hangar destroyed. Doom attacks fiercely, but lets a few mutants survive so they can see the Avengers arriving through that shining portal. This is when the initial confrontation happens. The Avengers think the X-Men are enemies. The X-Men think the Avengers are invaders. You can already feel the clash of ice swords and energy blasts. The suspense continues until the MCU database confirms. None of them are hostile toward each other. The common target is Doom. I show up in the post-credits scene to warn Charles Xavier and say, "Hey, these are our new allies." And things calm down. Meanwhile, Doctor Strange's and the Fantastic Four stories come into play. Doom takes advantage of the chaos to kidnap Franklin Richards, which creates a direct link to Universe 616 and explains why Reed Richards goes after him. With Strange investigating incursions and Loki trying to assemble a multiversal Avengers team, Doom's threat grows. He plans to conquer the entire multiverse and take control of the Time Variance Authority, the TVA. It's even scary to imagine what his next move will be. When all seems lost, the only hope is this unlikely alliance. But will they be able to take down Doom before he turns everyone into robotic versions? You can't miss the conclusion of this battle. It's worth remembering, every detail from these leaks could change in the final cut, but one thing's for sure. There will be a cosmic showdown, and I'll be here to tell you all about it. Folks, Stay tuned so you don't miss a single roar from me about this saga. And if you don't leave a like, subscribe, and comment on which mutant you think is the craziest, I swear I'll let out a beastly roar so loud it'll shake your eardrums.
Now I'm going to hand it over to my dear colleague Ben Grimm from the Fantastic Four. Hey everyone! Ben Grimm here, back again. I just got off the set of Avengers Doomsday, and I found a photo that proves all those spoilers you read are real. Just wait until you hear what I found out. In the leaked photo, I'm next to the new Falcon, Danny Ramirez, and U.S. Agent John Walker, with a mysterious foot appearing in the background. A detail that matches perfectly with the plot leak I saw. Suspenseful, isn't it? A lot of people are wondering how someone managed to snap that photo right in front of the X-Mansion. Marvel could identify the person responsible in an instant, but what if it was all planned as a master strategy? The leak mentions a team called the Invincible Avengers, made up of heroes with enough technology or power to handle an incursion between worlds and rescue Monica Rambeau in the X-Men universe. And there I am, along with Franklin Richards, being held hostage. The insider James Mack, who got everything right about Multiverse of Madness, revealed concept art of a major battle at the X-Mansion, dubbed the Invincible Avengers. Want to know what's coming next?
Speaking of technology and powerful artifacts, let me quickly make a side note here in the middle of this multiversal invasion. If you're also trying to get out from under the shadow of a villain as menacing as me, Dr. Doom, or at least out from under the shadow of the financial crisis that seems impossible to defeat, you need to check out the Master Monetization Mentorship in Artificial Intelligence. In it, mentor Rodrigo Barros, with over 10 years of experience on the internet, 12 YouTube channels, and 10 monetized channels in Portuguese, English, Spanish, and German, teaches exactly how to use AI as your own technological armor to scale your business, whether digital or physical, by creating new and exponential sources of income. If you haven't built your business empire yet, Rodrigo will guide you step by step to raise your fortress of profits. It's like becoming a business superhero, using artificial intelligence instead of being born in Asgard. For those who want to make money with AI strategically and accelerate their growth, the link is in the video description and pinned in the first comment. Get ready to master your own financial universe.
Getting back to the formation of the unbeatable Avengers, there's Thor, Captain Marvel, Shang-Chi, Ant-Man, She-Hulk, Hulk, Bucky, Bob, Shuri, and a bunch of other powerhouses, each with a unique ability. Will they be able to handle Sentinels or Doombots? Meanwhile, John Walker, Ghost, and Red Guardian stay on Earth 616, alongside Wong, the Wakandan army, and Talokan to defend our planet from a mysterious invasion. You can already imagine the destruction. In the X-Men universe, the incredible Avengers will be mistaken for a threat by the X-Men as soon as they arrive. The fight is going to break out before anyone even figures out who's friend or foe. Afterwards, everyone heads to the TVA Citadel, where Loki is holding the multiverse together. If Doom takes down the God of Mischief, it's goodbye to the multiverse. Get ready for Battle World. This leaked photo proves that Marvel may have planted the leak to give us a taste of what's coming. Are you curious to see this epic battle between heroes and villains? I, Ben Grimm, promise that this movie is going to be the biggest brawl in the Marvel Universe. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, and comment on which hero you think will come out on top. Or I'll use my stone punch to rewind your timeline my way. Now I'm going to call my dear teammate, Sue Storm.
Sue Storm here, the invisible woman showing up now to interrupt your programming and spill some gossip that goes beyond any invisible breeze. In secret screenings of the first steps of the Fantastic Four, they showed the first 30 minutes to the audience, and a bombshell detail leaked about Doctor Doom's true universe. And this promises to change everything you think you know about multiverses. Just wait until you find out what's coming next. Before we go on, just an important announcement. We've launched our channel's membership club. At level 1, you get early access to videos, and your comments get priority responses. Level 2 is unbelievable. In addition to all the benefits of level 1, You'll get special members-only videos, and you'll be able to ask us anything you want. Channel topics, theme suggestions, and even how to make money with a channel like this. Whatever you want to ask. So, I look forward to having you as a member. In the post-credits scene, I appear reading a book to Franklin Richards when I step out quickly to grab another one, and when I return, I find Dr. Doom sitting next to my son, showing only his mask. It's quick, but essential to understand what's really happening with our little prodigy. Leaks from different sources agree that Doom intends to kidnap Franklin Richards, and with good reason. The boy hasn't even been born yet and is already being treated as a cosmic threat in the MCU, capable of rivaling even Galactus and the Silver Surfer. Now get ready for a plot twist. There's a scene where world leaders discuss the arrival of Galactus, and interestingly, the seat reserved for Latveria appears empty, but with the flag of Liberia. This detail wasn't in the version I saw on set, but heated discussions on Reddit confirm the rumor. If Doom really is from Liberia, everything makes more sense. This clue confirms his Latverian roots and suggests that, although absent from the meeting, he carries the weight of a head of state, not just any villain. There was still some debate about whether this Doom is the same one who jumps between universes in search of the Molecule Man, but the way he arrives to take Franklin here indicates that his connection to our timeline is direct, not the result of some multiversal accident. And there's more. I heard that at the end of the movie, Sue Storm, die, but Franklin brings me back to life using his power. If that's true, Doom will witness this miracle and understand why my son is a key piece in his multiverse life plans. I keep imagining the classic origin of Victor Von Doom, brilliant student, Reed's rival, family tragedy, device explosion, scars, and a triumphant return to Latveria. I hope they explore that storyline before throwing Doom into the Avengers movie. Another hot speculation is that Doom wants to use Franklin to bring Scarlet Witch back. And if that happens, just imagine the chaos when she wakes up thinking he's the hero of the day. Good and evil blend together in the MCU, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. In the end, everything points to Dr. Doom truly being an integral part of our Fantastic Four universe, and that paves the way for an epic showdown between Reed and Victor in Avengers, Doomsday and Secret Wars. It was a pleasure to pop up on your timeline with this update. Now, if you don't hit the like button, I promise I'll unleash my invisible shield in your face every time you try to play another channel. Become a channel member to get amazing perks, and leave a comment or your next video will be narrated by Professor Hulk.